So I just gotta have a game, and I gotta show y'all this because this is one of my main problems with this game. So I just gotta have a quick play. I didn't want to play comp today. I just want to play a couple quick games before I have to figure out what my work schedule is. I want to be honest with you. These two people, level 1, right? And as you can see, they have the basic profiles. So like they just started the game, right? Locked as well. Basic profile. I'm gonna be honest. Basic profile. 38 hours, right? So when you look at that, you're like, oh, 38 hours. That's brand new, right? They're locked. He's the only one who isn't locked. 1,400 hours with hitting plat 5. Hitting plat 5 for tank. He was playing support and hitting gold 1 for support. So he's on my level, right? Hitting diamond 3 in open queue, right? So he's really good, or decently good at the game. He's been playing for a while, regardless of what he's actually been playing, right? And then 357, hitting plat 4 on support for this current season, and then hasn't really been playing, hitting plat 2 in support. So they've also been playing, right? Why are my teammates just starting and their teammates are freaking like astronomical? Like I have around 500 hours in this game, right? Why do I get the teammates who've been playing for a total of like 30 minutes? And the problem is playing with you like that, it wouldn't be a problem. And people saying like, oh, it's quick play. Enjoy quick play. Learn how to enjoy it. I had an Ilios game where it was quick play and everybody picked DPS except for me. I picked Lucio because I play Lucio. I was trying to get a boop kill. I couldn't get a boop kill thanks to the freaking tank passive. That basically means the tank doesn't go nowhere anymore. So basically you're stupid for trying to boop a tank in the first place. And then it was like Ash who kept going to high ground, Echo, Lifeweaver, and Ana, right? So that team comp is already scuffed. You're not going to get too many boop kills. Anybody who gets booped into the hole, Lifeweaver is going to pull them out. Lifeweaver can get booped into a hole, then dash back forwards. So you can't really get a boop on him. The only way you can really get a boop on is a no cooldown Echo, a no cooldown Pharah, or no cooldown anybody, but I mean in terms of like anyone who you can get straight out the gate, probably like Ana, right? So I'm trying to enjoy myself. I'm trying to get some kills. My entire team playing DPS. Do you know what it's like to run 4 DPSs and 1 healer into a comp of 2 support, 2 DPS, and an Orisa? And the reason I didn't say Orisa is a tank because I hate Orisa, personally speaking. Do you know what it's like to try to run 4 people and a support into 5 actual organized people? It is a nightmare, right? In this game that I just played, again, my entire team picked 3 DPSs. It was 3 DPSs. This person, for like 5 seconds, as you can see, they were playing this person for a literal 2 seconds. 2 seconds, right? Such of a 2-second mark that it's not even showing up as a played character. Like, you see the Mercy profile, it's not even showing up as a played character. This person played Mei for 16 seconds. This person played Tracer for 0 seconds. They did a real quick click and then was on a different character. And then another 3 DPS. It was the only one that played Demon. I played Lucio. So this is 3 DPSs, 1 support, and 1 tank versus 2, look, they didn't switch. They didn't even switch. 2 support, an Orisa, and a Reaper. And the game lasted 6 minutes. It was control point. So my problem with this game is it's not even skill-based matchmaking. It's time-based matchmaking. Why am I getting put in a game with people who just started? Why can't this game put them in their own little game? Like, why do I gotta play with people who just started? Like 30 minutes ago. And you might be like, oh, yeah, no, it's quick play. You got to learn to enjoy it. Nothing is enjoyable getting body slammed by an Orisa. That's not enjoyable, bro. None of that's enjoyable, bro. How do you enjoy that? Tell me how to enjoy that. Help me do that. Because if you help me do that, we can all help each other, bro. Like, show me how to do that. How to enjoy a game where you're getting body slammed by an Orisa. regardless if you're trying or not. Like, if you're trying, cool for you, right? If you're trying, that's cool for you. Glad you're enjoying yourself. But if you are not trying and you're getting body slammed, it's a lose-lose situation. Because you're not trying. So if you start trying, people are gonna call you a sweat for sweating in quick play. I had a game earlier where I played in Room Stompy. It was 3 tanks the entire freaking game. We still won because I was literally, again, the only healer. Imagine being the only healer as Lucio. It's not going to be good. And they ran 3 tanks. Malga, well, they originally was running Winston, Junker Queen, and Roadhog, but then we had Malga and Diva. Again, trying to heal up a Diva and Malga with just Lucio. They're gonna have some difficulty. And then on top of that, once they seen they were running Malga, we were running Malga, the Winston switched to also Malga. So it's been nothing but bullcrap this entire day. And it's late. I'm tired. I just wanted to play the game a little bit. But if I go into competitive, I'm going to get mad because I'm going to get dog crap teammates who don't know how to pick up a controller. And if I go in quick play, I'm going to get people who just start the game and don't even know how to move forward. And you can call it bias, hate, whatever. I don't really care, to be honest with you, because I've had people tell me all different kinds of things. Oh, it's quick play. Don't sweat in quick play. I was in the sweat in quick play stage. My original game that I started playing was arcade. When I first started this game, I started playing arcade because I started playing arcade no limits because I didn't know how to play this game and I didn't want to hop right into it. But I'm getting people who just started. Meanwhile, the other team is getting 1,400 player who's been playing for over 1,000 hours. I have half of his time. Actually, I have 1/3 of his time. I've been playing for 500. He has 1,400. I've been playing for around 1/2 of his time. And no one else on my team is even high enough. So what the freak are we doing? Overwatch, what are we doing right now? How is this fun or fair? This isn't fun, nor is this fair. And I understand quick play is like a game you can just hop into, but I know they have some type of organization in here to put other players with players. If not, I would be getting put with players who are Grandmaster, who are freaking, what's it called? Not Grandmaster. I'd be getting put with top 500 player when they go to play real quick. I'd be getting put people like J3 and Emog. But I don't. You wanna know why I don't? Because it's a skill-based match. It's not necessarily the people that you're on, the level you're on, but it's going to be around that level. Like, you're going to get people who play in plat and gold. But for some reason, the game has a hard-on for putting me with people who's been playing this game for a combined total, I might add. Not like, it's got like, a total of like 18 hours in one mode and like 45 hours. No, a combined total of 18 hours or of 38 hours. Hasn't even touched competitive, but a total of 18 hours. Why am I getting put in a lobby with those type of people, bro? And it's not like I hate on them. I hope they get better. I'm not saying like, oh, you need to be trash, dog crap, doo-doo butter, dog buns. Not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is I can't enjoy the game because I'm getting put with people who don't know how to play the game. And the other team is getting the freaking full-on Justice League type suit up with people who've been playing for over 1,000 hours. And the problem is, I know this is going to continue because when I hit 1,000 hours, eventually, when I hit 1,000 hours, I'll get people who play for 5,000 hours, who've been playing for 3 years. And I'm like, all right, bro. Like, how do you beat that? How do you combat that? Because at the end of the day, you've only played a certain amount of time. The other team's only played a certain amount of time. Who has developed more skill in that certain amount of time? But I'm getting people who has barely even played the game. You played for a total of 38 hours. You are not going to have any mechanical skill. No mechanical skill. Well, I mean, you probably could. You'll have barely mechanical skill. So how am I supposed to enjoy myself in quick play? Keep in mind, this is all happening in quick play. How am I going to enjoy myself in quick play if I'm getting people who can't play the game? And the first thing they like to do because they see everyone else do it is blame support. You're going to blame me. I'm the only one playing support. So I'm going to get blamed for something that I'm the only one doing, by the way, who has limited healing. Probably will be one of the worst healers, not support, but worst healers because of his low healing output. And considering the fact that you have to time your stuff right, you have to time your amp right. If you don't time it right, bruh, That's tough titties. Because try to heal a Malga and a Diva with 1 amp while you have a Roadhog, Malga, and Junker Queen fighting you. Like, what do you do in that instance? And I'm sure there's probably like way more better players, but I have mechanical sense. I know what to do in a situation. I'm not like stupid. I'm not brain dead. And I know that that's not a good matchup, especially when the Malga, Junker Queen, and the Roadhog are all also getting healed by a Life Weaver and an Ana, who can far output Lucio. And there's 2 of them. What do I do? What do I do in this instance, bro? And I'm putting this on here because I'm asking, what do I do? How do I fix it? Is there a way to fix it? Do I just have to suffer? Is that what this is? I mean, I know Overwatch is suffering, but is this just suffering in quick play, bro? I can't enjoy it in comp. In comp, I get dumb teammates. I'm not saying teammates is the entire fault of it. Some of it's my own, sometimes. But most of the time, 9 times out of 10, or 8 times out of 10, however you want to say it, something's wrong with my teammates. Either we'll get the Malka who wants to keep running in and blowing up. We'll get the support who thinks he's freaking like God tier and aiming. He'll go in the back line. We'll get like a freaking Ana who goes in the back line and just starts like sleeping folks. And we're like, bro, what are you doing? Or you'll get like the Pharah who goes, I'm going to hit this 360 no-scope. And then it gets blown up to Kingdom Come. So it's always something like that in every game that I play. And I understand that's the actual difficult part of it. It's not the fact that it's your skill. It's the fact that how do you cover your other team's mistakes. Because the more and more you cover their mistakes, the more and more they cover yours. But I don't have an opportunity to make mistakes. You know what it's like trying to come out of spawn after dying or getting blown up, hit by a random bomb, whatever. And you're coming out of spawn. And as you come out of spawn, your team is already blowing up and they're dying. And you decide to wait in spawn. And as you wait in spawn, you're waiting for your second tank to come back because you're playing with 2 tanks. So the Malga dies. The Diva's almost getting ready to die. The Malga comes back and runs back out there. And you're like, whoa, what are you doing? And the Diva dies and she's walking back. And you're like, bruh, there is one of him. He is the only one out there. He goes, don't care, free balls it, takes the pants off, and decides to slap the other team with his crotch and get blown up like Oppenheimer. How do you fix that? I'm going to try to post more on here. I'm going to try to post more just because, you know, I play multiple different games now. So I've been recording more. But it's just I had to personally get this off my chest because it genuinely made me angry to have to sit here and deal with this. It genuinely made me angry. But I'm gonna see y'all later though. Peace.